Go ahead and begin.
Amazing places are right at your doorstep. Places known for important history and even for vacation spots. These parks include Merrimack Park, Castlewood State Park, and Ha-Ha-Tonka State Park. Let's kick things off with Merrimack State Park. This is located near Stanton, Missouri. The land for the park was originally purchased between 1925 and 1930. An additional 166 acres was donated by Dorothy Hill in 1980. This area contained about 6 caves, a variety of wildlife, and a plantation established on site by the First State Nursery. The park currently has 5.50 miles of trails, even a special horseback trail if you enjoy that. Great for fishing, catfish, bass, and sunfish. According to the Missouri Department of Conservation, even hunting is allowed, but only during deer, squirrel, and turkey season. This is the entrance to one of the caves, and just some random trails and the Merrimack River. We have seen an area known for beautiful waterways, but our next location is known more for their trails. This park is considered one of the best mountain biking locations in the St. Louis area. Good fishing, and plenty of recreational facilities, which make the park a favorite for people who want to adventure or just get away, stated the Missouri Department of Conservation. Castlewood State Park in St. Louis, Missouri. People flock to Castlewood for water fun, dancing, and clubhouse partying. The grand staircase at Castlewood led to the building of hotels, seasonal cabins, and clubhouses. Visitors used to ferry across the Lincoln Beach. Missouri Department of Natural Resources said that more than 10,000 visitors would flock here each summer weekend. But in 1974, the Open Space Council of St. Louis helped acquire land that later would become Castlewood. Currently, the park still remains very populated, even to today. The reason that is because this park has over 1,200 acres of land and over 100 miles of river, making this one of the best places to hike and or mountain bike. Merrimack River also runs through Castlewood, making canoeing a must-do. If you enjoy bird watching, the park leased land to home the World Bird Sanctuary, which is about 305 acres and houses over 23 different types of birds, some that are even on the brink of extinction. This is a picture of the Merrimack that runs through this conservation area. Here is pictures of the trails and just some of the views from the trails themselves. We have seen places known for beautiful waterways, outstanding trails, but our final location attracted not only tourists, but the men who first founded this land. As stated by the Missouri Department of Conservation, today's visitors are not the first to be attracted by the remarkable beauty and wonders found in the area. The spring water, wooded hills, and abundant wildlife attracted both American Indians and settlers. This park is Ha-Ha-Tonka. The Journal of Many Settlers and Explorers in the early 1800s mentioned the remarkable features of this area, and the first permanent mill was established in 1830 by a man named Garland. Garland constructed a grist mill towards the lower end of the spring. Remnants of that can still be seen today along the Springs Trail. Ha-Ha-Tonka is known for its castle ruins. Let's find out how the castle became. In 1903, Robert M. Schneider, a wealthy Kansas City businessman, this is him and his family, visited the area and loved it so much that he started to purchase land to build his private retreat. He wanted a European-style castle with 60 rooms and an auditorium rising 4.5 stories to a skylight. He also planned a water tower, a greenhouse, and stables. Construction started in 1905. This is what it looked like when the castle was finally finished. Sadly, construction was halted just a year later with the death of Schneider in one of the state's first automobile accidents. His son would be the one to finish this construction in 1922. But 20 years later, a spark would ignite the roof and gut the castle. In 1976, the carriage house burned the same day as the castle. And sometime later, it's not known when, but the water tower was also burned down by vandals. How the park was founded. In 1970, Herbert S. Hadley visited the area. After several failed attempts, he managed to form Ha-Ha-Tonka in 1978. It's known for a lot of history, but they're also known for many more current things. One of these things includes the Ha-Ha-Tonka Springs. It is one of the 12th largest springs in Missouri, which discharges more than 48 million gallons of water daily, which runs straight into the Ozarks. Oops. Here we go. As you can see, it's fairly decent in size. To wrap things up, the Missouri Department of Natural Resources could not have put it any better. The park fascinated visitors with its geological wonders, mysterious castle ruins, and its recreational opportunities for a day of relaxation and fun. We have seen places known for history and their vacation spots: Merrimack Park, Castlewood Park, and Ha-Ha-Tonka State Park. They are some beautiful places with just as interesting history to go along with them. American Indians and settlers both see these places as beautiful, inspiring, and a place to call home. I hope someday you too will feel nature's calling.
Thank you very much. Let's give a round of applause. Thank you.